welcome to another episode of Open Mic Debates. I'm your host, Maul.
It's your boy, Ice.
And today we're going to talk about social media and the impact that it has on our society as far as making guys think they tough guys, making guys feel like they need to be prettier than women in posts.
That's in general. That's in general, right?
Yeah. Just in general, it's a lot of different things that it does. You know what I'm saying? There's just a couple that come out. I mean, that I think about first.
What you think about? And this sucker, bro. Hold up, man. First and foremost, let's get sponsorship. Today's episode is broadcast by whoever the fuck made these mushroom weed goddamn suckers, bro. Right here got me on the level. Like,
that you feeling good,
nigga, on the white beat hat today, nigga. Nigga, don't. I feel good. Okay, this is sponsor. Okay, that's a sponsor. All right.
Yeah.
You know, with the social media. So, what do you feel is the pros and cons on the? Let's start it as far as like a surface level. What's your surface level pros and cons of social?
I think the pros is keeping in touch. As us, you know what I'm saying? Because I can only give you my perspective as a military brat. Social media is great for keeping in touch with people that you didn't grew up with over the years. You know what I'm saying? Everybody live in a different spot now, because of military. It's great. It's great for business. You know what I'm saying? I am a business owner, so it's great to promote your business, get it out to the masses. It's great to do research to look at other businesses, to look at, other markets, you know what I'm saying, see what's popping, what's not popping. I mean, it's good for trendy stuff. The cons is you can fake it till you make it on there. Mm-hmm. You can act like you one way, and real people that know you're not like that. Mm-hmm. You could appear as this big baller. You could appear as a tough guy. You could appear as a model chick. You could appear, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different things that social media makes you look like you different, and because social media is just like a little snapshot. It's just like boom. So you could be like you the real estate agent of the year on that bitch, and you sold one house in the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? But that's the power of social media.
Yeah, man. Social media, the curse, the blessing, the gift and the curse of social media.
Yeah.
To me, social media, man, is like social media is instant interaction. Right? I'm saying interaction. Whereas like if I'm, let's just say I'm working somewhere, right? The interaction I have with that person is like, okay, I ain't gonna say working because it's different because I'm used to getting customers. That's generational. Let's just say it's whatever oh man, it's kind of hard to describe social media because it has so many gifts and it has so many curses. Like, so
yeah, it does.
Okay. The gifts of social media is it allows me to be in whatever toonbuck fuck I'm at to go to whatever place I want to be instantly. I can go with a visual, what it look like. I can go there with a person. Okay, let me see a guy or a girl, wherever that she's at, that he's at, they have links of where I can see what they're doing, what she's doing, what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? It has like a mind frame, I'm automatically gonna be like, okay, how are they thinking over there? It's just a popular thing. And that's where the curse comes. Because
Mm.
the curse comes because with I think it's a Bible verse, but I heard in a couple of songs where to much is given, much expected. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard that before too.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So the more that you know what I'm saying, like you giving all this attention, we're giving all this attention to social media, but we expect for them to feed back all positive information. We expect for them to feed back all like right, you know what I'm saying, good knowledge. And no, nigga, that shit gonna be filled whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, that it's gonna be filled with. And so it's kind of like, yeah, it's good that you can see it and kind of like, oh, this is how the world is. But if you ain't got no filter, you know what I'm saying, to kind of be like, what's right and what's wrong with that shit, you're gonna think everything on that bitch is just how life is. And that goes,
Yeah,
you're saying where it's just like, now you got people that's just faking the funk, you know what I'm saying? It's be like, oh, this how I look, and really be like, no, them motherfuckers struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. See, yeah, social media is it's like I said, it's a Snapchat, but at the same time, it's an influencer. It can be an influencer in a good way. It can be an influencer in a bad way.
hmm.
I think most of the time, most of the time it's an influencer in a bad way because people just be trying to go viral just on dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the likes up, just to get the views up. I mean, some people make money off of being an influencer doing dumb shit, but a lot of times though, a lot of people get fucked up trying to, do something on social media and trying to film it. You know what I'm saying? End up getting beat up or what have you. So I think it's like messing with the youth because they see certain type of videos and not realizing that they fake videos and stuff like this, and they try to go out there and do it, and they end up getting fucked up behind it.
So what would you do to try to? We see how social media is. We're talking about the goods and the bad. What would you do to try to make it better?
Mm. I think I don't know if this will help, but maybe make it a monthly subscription. You know what I'm saying? Almost like porn. You know what I'm saying? Like certain. I mean, well, I guess that's not true because you can watch any type of porn. They got free sites too. I don't know. I don't know how you can make it better.
How can you?
I mean, you could try to restrict some stuff, but we're in the age now where if somebody want to see it, they're gonna find a way to see it. You know what I'm saying? Just like certain porn sites, they try to charge you. You know what I'm saying? They give you your first two videos, little snippets.
You got hoes you've been looking for years. I didn't see.
you know, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just it ain't no way you can hide that shit. It ain't no way you can deter the youth from it other than just parenting. Just parenting and the OGs is like, look, listen here, man. Like, don't follow that bullshit that you see. That shit ain't real life.
Man, bro, that goes to this conversation I was talking about earlier in the gym, man. I mean, at the barbershop, man. One of our topics, the nigga was talking about, it's kind of like social media. Nigga was talking about how to change like society as far as like a blacks of how we can to look at it, you know what I'm saying, to view it. And it's kind of like how social media is where it's just like, how can we filter that shit? You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, yeah, they got okay, even for instance, talking about filter. I remember I was watching the Blacklist, and that shit is rated at like PG-13, PG-12, or some shit like that. Right, so I'm watching it, and he goes, "Yeah, that's deep with it." Something like, and then he goes like, "Yeah, balls deep," and she goes, "It's like they put a reference on TV imagined as deep throat. He was like, yeah, it's like, oh, must have them deep throat lungs. And the girl said, oh, is that real? I thought that was a myth. And she was just like, well, I guess you don't have that talent. And I was like, well, that shit on, like, in my mind, yeah, she was funny. Like, but then I actually looked, and I looked like, damn, this shit like PG-13. Like, oh, they're saying that this is acceptable as deep throat. Not only saying deep throat, like the reference of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really letting you know what it is.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, man, it's just how the world we in. And that's what I was telling this nigga at the barbershop. Like, bro, we can't do shit with the outside world. I felt what this other nigga was saying. Like, man, we can't do shit with the outside world. We just gotta confirm to it. You know what I'm saying? And other nigga was like, see, that's the mind frame. If they already saying you can't do shit, and I'm like, the nigga ain't saying you can't do shit. It's just saying he recognized what it is and how you need to filter. So in that sense of, you know what I'm saying, the TV shit where I see y'all got it rated for PG-13. That don't mean that motherfucker, like, at 13, my kids, you're saying what my kids can hear at 13. I want them to hear that shit till they older. You know, until you get that shit a rating on me, shit to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna teach these niggas like, nah, that shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit where we gotta get to. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of conflicting when it comes to social media, because you doing these streams. Okay, check this out. I see these females doing these dance videos with they girls, right? But they're just taking the fucking chorus of the song. You ain't hearing when that bitch be swallowing the team running through her. So this bitch is the team running through her, she's swallowing. When you didn't dance with the whole, and you like, oh, I just thought it was this, but bitch should have been more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you dancing the songs where as soon as that motherfucker it cut, it be like girls wrong from. It's just like, hey, your daughter, bitch. You know,
right. What you thought you saw?
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I be on that shit. Like, that's why I censor shit. Like, with my wife, my daughters, yeah, I censor shit straight up, because I know social media, nah, nigga. Nope.
Yeah. Social media is the most powerful drug there is, man. I really think so, because and I'm guilty of it too. I'm not trying to act like I don't be on social media or social media don't control my life to an extent. Because as soon as I wake up in the morning, I'm checking my notifications.
Checking them notes.
As soon as I wake up, I'm like, shit, let me see. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if somebody DM me about an order. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like that's the thought process I got, because I'm using social media to help run my business. But even before I had a business, I used to be the same way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me see, you know what I'm saying, who commented on what on my shit, or, you know, who thought this was funny, or who had, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like it's almost like a like reality outside of your realm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have social media friends and conversate with them daily. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would conversate with people in real life, like you see at work or your homeboy down the street.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not frowned upon. It's not like, oh, that's weird. It's that's how society is now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then especially with coronavirus, you know what I'm saying, that came out and dropped. It made it even more accessible and more easier to just be like, oh, I'm straight in the house. Like, I got Wi-Fi. I'm good.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you right on that. You supposed to be right on that. That's kind of like the benefits that social media had, where it's just like, bitch, I was here when y'all didn't have shit to do.
Yeah. And then social media also is can be like a I don't wanna say a calming mechanism or I mean a relaxing mechanism, but it's like a good filler. Like let's just say like you ever been somewhere and it's just like you by yourself or something like that, and it's just like you awkward, like you just pull out your phone and start scrolling. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just something to do. It's just instead of just standing here looking and staring at other people, it's like, let me go on my phone, let me look at my phone. Like you standing in line somewhere, let me look at my phone, kill time. You know what I'm saying? It's a good filler. Like before I got this USAA shit on my phone, I used to be at red lights, like wait for this red light to go by. Let me go through my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a filler. It's also a filler, and that can be good and bad. But I think it's definitely bad driving. Definitely don't text and drive and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's a filler. It can be a good filler. It can be a bad filler also.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. But as a filler, I gotta tell you, bro, it's all bad, bro.
So you think social media is all bad no matter what?
As a filler, you said as a filler. I'm saying just the simple fact of what you said as a filler. You know,
Yeah.
because it be times where I'll be like, why am I going on social media when I can be reading something?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel you as far as like that's what we use it for, but that's what I would say it's a curse because it fills in the shit that we ain't supposed to fill it in for. It's supposed to supposed to be for what? Like this purpose, but it ain't supposed to be for, you know what I'm saying, the bathroom breaks. The bathroom breaks used to be for reading shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Car rides used to be for calling niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's filling in shit and it's taking away the shit, the real shit, the important shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
It's disconnecting you from normal human.
real quick. You know what I'm saying? It just takes you away from, and it's just like, nah, nigga, this is reality. What would you do in this reality? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's gonna be traffic every day. So then niggas get mad at social media if they in traffic. Now, first thing they do is they look at shit. Now they complain about the nigga. What the fuck you waiting on this shit? So now I'm in traffic. What you say about this? What you? Yeah. Look at all these fucking emotions we going through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just be like, cool, we in traffic. I mean, pick up the phone. First of all, we was in traffic. It was just nothing. Right? First of all, I went from nothing. Cool, fuck it, I'm just in traffic. Now it's just like, oh, we got a phone. I can call the motherfucker. It's like, hey, what's up, man? Oh, this, that. You know what I'm saying? With this social media shit, man, that shit, we can go through fucking 15 emotions before we get to the home. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can go through shit. Nigga can watch porn. Nigga can talk on the phone. Nigga can do all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It just in the matter of fucking that duration of getting to the house. You know what I'm saying? And how many times really gonna be like, you know what, let me listen to something positive. Even if you do try to listen to something positive, it's gonna be an ad in that motherfucker. I can be listening to a Christian, what's the name? You know what I'm saying? It just how the mind is, you know what I'm saying? That visual. Like, nigga, like shit.
Yeah. So social media is very powerful.
That's why yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I won't say.
Yeah, it's very powerful. It can definitely take your day away. Like if you're trying to be productive, you best stay off social media. You gotta have a real strong mindset to not sit on social media for 30 minutes to an hour straight. Cause it can happen so easy. It can happen. So I done it. You know what I'm saying? I did a bathroom break that turned into 30, 45 minutes. And I'm just like, oh shit. Like my legs numb. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? Like what I'm doing.
I just think it's how you use it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
That's everything.
Because like you said, it's so many things in there. It can be sports. It can be clothing. It can be news. It can be guns. It can be women. It's a lot of shit on social media. So like, it depends on what topic that you tapped into at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because you can go down a rabbit hole quick.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hold on, man. I'm sorry for this brief intermission. But yeah, with the rabbit hole, I mean, yeah, hey, why is it? See, it's the thing with social media. I can't talk and text at the same time no more. You know?
Social media the fuck show where you can't talk and text, man.
Yeah, man.
It's 6 o'clock.
Yeah, talking to my pops. He told me King gonna come back. But yeah, man. Okay, this is what I really feel about as far as I think social media is great, like we were saying, as far as the time that you want to use it for. You know, I do agree. Like too much of anything ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
what the word is saying. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then like, but with social media, how we can do this shit now is kind of like you can't filter it because now you're saying what you think is appropriate at a certain age limit. So we ain't gonna do that. So it's kind of like the first thing we can do is just recognize, you know what I'm saying, that shit there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the first step is admitting the problem, like you say.
Maya, the first one, Maya, when she 6th grade, like she would have. I've been asking this nigga forever. She had a boyfriend. Bitch been saying no to me. You know what I'm saying? We found out on the phone, you know what I'm saying? She had a boyfriend, cool. You know what I'm saying? But she played that nigga to the love, dog. She was just like, I read to, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was just going out. He kept on saying, I love you. And she put the LVU. He was like, I love you, LVU. Like, for that going for like a week, you know, 10 plus messages, right? Then she was just like, he sent me, she was like, I can't do this. No, she's like, he was like, Maya, where are you? Why ain't you hitting? She was like, I'm sorry, I can't do this no more. You know, please, man, I just can't do it. Like, she was like, I didn't like you really that much. I just didn't want to hurt your feelings. And I think, like,
Ooh,
yes, nigga, yes.
yes, nigga. That's my girl.
Like Marvel just like, oh, she told me about nah, nigga. I can't hold on to this news and not know it. You know? If you involved with this social media and this and that, I need to know it. So I'm dying.
Yeah,
Shit, I'm just a real one, you know. It's just
yeah,
however I came across, you know, that's how I came across, you know what I'm saying? Like I came
yeah.
across this, I got a secret.
I got a secret.
At the end of the day, the nigga, it was obvious what my secret was. You know.
Yeah,
So yeah, but this is what I say that to say this. You gotta know what's out there and just be real with the motherfuckers. Like I know what you're seeing. So I'm gonna come with you. I'm gonna come with you with a direct story. I ain't gonna come indirect. I'm gonna come with you some shit like, man, like I'll be this nigga. Like I'm this nigga. Like, how y'all was doing? Oh, ain't nothing happened in school. I'm like, what grade y'all in? 6. Oh shit, man, what happened in 6th grade? Man, I remember one day in 6th grade, this what happened. And I come with some shit that really happened. Of course, kind of like, but let you know, nigga, I know what the fuck 6th grade is, nigga.
yeah, yeah.
I know I'm trying to finger that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? I told my oldest, King, he senior, I'm a junior, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I told I said, nigga, I know you pretty, and you know what I'm saying, you smart as shit, but that bougie ass attitude, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you like that shit. That shit irritating. I do what you do like that. Fuck that shit. It's like that, nigga. So, nigga, this
Yeah.
no, wherever. So, social media gonna be out there. You gonna see that shit, this and that, nigga. This fucking reality. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's up to us kids. It's up to us parents. It's up to whoever the fuck you come across. You know what I'm saying? Whoever the fuck you interact with, whether it's the mailman, whoever you give them off, let them know this is reality. It's not social media.
Yeah.
And they ain't saying, oh, let's be extra tough. It's just, nah, it's just, yeah, you can see a nigga like this, but I can make you laugh too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can go for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can tell you, I can say nice shoes, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you a
Right.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? But don't cross me. Like, I can give you that. You know what I'm saying? That's real life, nigga. That's
Right.
life. And that's
Right.
You gotta separate, you know what I'm saying, from reality and social media. You know,
Yeah,
some shows
be
like
yourself at all times.
that's it, man. Fuck, I'd rather face the consequences of me being myself than anything else. You know,
Definitely, definitely. How have you had a social media talk with King?
no, man.
You just let him go for it.
No, I did have it wasn't like specifically social media, it's just like in life, phone, uh,
Hmm.
technology type conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah, it could be just social media. Yeah, but I had a talk with him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He knows what I said. That shit fake. But one thing I told him about him is this one thing I said, I will be real. I said, whoever the fuck you is out there, nigga, make that shit your reality. Like if that's you, no, this is what I said. I said, be whoever the fuck you saying you gonna be. I said one thing about me, like when I got in trouble in school or my mom finds something, it wasn't like, oh my gosh. It's like, yeah, this nigga bad.
yeah. That's my son.
You be like, who the fuck is this? Nigga, you me. Or you your mama. Like, that's something your mama would say. Like, at
Yeah,
least be that nigga. At least be one nigga. You know? If you gonna be, fuck it. Whoever you gonna be on social media, let that be the motherfucker I see. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, exactly.
The king about nigga like this a cool ass nigga. You know that nigga ain't scary shit. That nigga talk like this. Nigga, you come around here, nigga, you don't talk like that. Like I know parents like nigga, you can still be kind of you just nervous, nigga. So don't come up, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah,
So yeah.
that's real. That's real. How you feel about how dudes want to be seen more on social media than they females?
I think that's just person.
That's just who they is.
Person. I mean, like, motherfucker, if quack it, quack, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's always been like that. But I do think it's like, I think the dudes that, what's his name? They, okay. Kendrick got this song, this verse said, oh, you say you got a bad one. Yeah. I can say you never had one. Like niggas who had a bad one, like you gonna let your girl shine because like like that's what chicks want. Like it's not that's what they want, it's just how it should be. Like just in life. Like think from a creation. Like I just
Mm.
Yahweh created women, like yeah, we was there and just like, man, we need something that's better than us. Like what's some like you gave us all this land, you know what I'm saying? You gave all these animals. I just need something. You be like me, but better. Like, oh Lord,
Like me, but
you got that. You know? So I think like when you think of Facebook, it's like, yeah, like you supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like,
yeah,
you know, like it's crazy because when you think about it, like subconsciously, not subconsciously, but now I'm thinking how I let how when I display pictures of me and Marva, the wife, I'll just be like I'll be sitting down, she'll be standing up. She be in the front, I'll be in the back. Because I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I think on social media, like, yeah, let her get hers. Cause at home, nigga, I know what it is.
yeah, yeah,
Think what y'all want to think. I know it is.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, you know, I don't give a fuck. Go anymore. Dude, I know what it is. You know, let them motherfuckers think whatever they want to think. That's media. It's media. Nigga, we gonna play this. Okay, cool.
yeah,
Media. You know what I'm
yeah. It's social media. Yeah.
saying?
And if you want to show love, show love. You know what I'm saying. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying. Don't act like they don't exist. You know what I'm saying. And like, you know what I'm saying. You've been on social media so long, they think you single. You know what I'm saying. And you a married man. You know what I'm saying. Like that shit crazy.
Hold on, what can mean that? What can
So what now?
What you say when you say what you say again?
No, I'm saying like, you know what I'm saying? It's some people out there they don't never show their significant other, and they make it seem like they're a single person, or they ain't with nobody because they trying to uphold this image on social media. Like they think their followers will go down, or they won't get as many likes, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. Like social media is that powerful that it's got people. Sometimes it has people not showing their significant others.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's the power of social media.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
That's how it should be, man.
Another thing too is I kind of like this part of social media about how they be like dragging, well not dragging, but like you know what I'm saying, either applauding or dragging sports players. You know what I'm saying? Like think about it, they had social media when Jordan was playing. You know what I'm saying?
Like going back in reverse.
Huh?
Like going back.
Yeah, like going back, like, you know what I'm saying, when they heard about all his betting allegations and how he was staying up all night betting and stuff, like we would have been knew about the flu game, that it wasn't no flu game. You know what I'm saying? It would have took us this long to hear about it. We would have heard about that shit like the next day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, it wasn't no flu. Yeah, we would have knew about that shit the next day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy, yeah. But that's just social media. Social media was meant for the time that social media came.
Oh yeah, nothing happens before its time.
Like, and that's what's so amazing. Like, that was so amazing about how life is. You know what I'm saying? That shit just so happens. Just we at this time, like, this is life. Like, this is life. Everybody should appreciate where they at right now. Cause right now, this is what's going on. Only for where you at. If you alive, this what's going on. So if this what's going on, we part of everything that was meant to go on. So that's everything that you say you believe, whether it's real or fake, you part of it right now. You know what I'm saying? And if you really think about it like that, that shit crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
In my mind, like when I think about it like that, that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
Yeah.
Dang, man. Wow. And
So closing arguments on social media. What's your advice to somebody out there listening that kind of got an addiction to social media, or you know, contemplating if they got an addiction to social media?
This is my thing about social media. My social media is just like this right here. And my social media is this right here. Right? Wherever, I know what this is. This is a mushroom with bud. I know what this is. This is some weed. So when I go, so I know, nigga, I'm indulging this. This shit gonna take me to a certain level. That's what the fuck you need to know about social media, man. That shit gonna take you to, like, when you go in, to be like, okay, I'm going on social media. And that's what it is, right? That's what think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, nigga be on the high and be like, okay, cool. Then that motherfucker take you there and you forget, oh shit, I'm on social media. That's what the fuck this is. I get on this shit like, oh shit. I gotta remember, oh fuck, okay, cool. This ain't real. Like, this ain't real.
Yeah. This is some type of fantasy.
This ain't real. And that's what it is with social media. Niggas don't know that it's not real, bro. They just don't know. They just think like real. No, nigga, it's something that you did to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You indulge in it. And niggas,
you jumped on that wave, and now it's big as you make. It's as big as you make it, basically.
shit, a drug. It's a man-made drug.
Yeah.
Social media, and we feel like it's addictive. Like niggas get higher off of, because they be like, "Ooh, I get paid off of it. I get this, I get that, I get this, I get attention, I get that. And it's like, oh shit, Fuck. In this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That was
gotta come back to reality. Like, shit.
and it's so hard because nigga be in the trance because you gotta think it's a drug that you can always fucking have as long as your motherfucking phone open.
Yeah,
It's the hardest fucking drug, bro. As long as your fucking you got battery and you can pay for your shit. Nigga, I got a fucking video on top of a roof, nigga. I'm fixing the AC. It was a bomb on the phone. And nigga, you can do two things, nigga. Either call somebody that know you're a bum, so what the fuck you gonna talk to, or be on social media. It's only two things a homeless person can do with a phone, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's homeless, but he's still like, fuck, I need to tap in. I fucking tapped in. Bro, that shit was crazy. Fuck when I see that shit.
oh, this man said he gotta tap in.
I seen the Marvel, man. That shit was crazy, man. That shit was crazy fuck.
Oh man, that's too funny. You gotta tap in,
You were tapped in, bro.
man. Man, you got anything else you want to say on the topic, man?
No, man, we had a good conversation, man. And I'm
Yeah, yeah. That was a real good one, down to earth one right there, man. You know the drill, man. Go to Righteous Clothing, man. Get your merch. You know, Mine's RS. Get your artwork. Uncle Kurt Burgers. You know, and that's all I got, man. Y'all be blessed out there. Arriba Dirty.